Hello, second grade. Last class we worked on our sliding boards and our monkey or swing bars. And this class, you're going to be using more paper techniques along with geometric shapes to create or invent your own playground equipment. So, the first shape we're going to be working with, geometric shape, is a 3D square. What is the name of that? Yes, a cube. So you're going to take your paper. I would take one, you could try a really skinny one. It's going to be really long, so you're probably going to have to rip it to make your cube. But, unless you wanted to make a really giant one. But I suggest using this kind of thicker paper for the cube. And then just fold down to where you think, how big you think the width of this paper is. It's kind of like 1.5 inches. Let's fold again. 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 folds. And look, I'm going to put it together. Is that a cube? Nope. How about that? Yeah, that's a cube. You can take your glue, glue it together. If you thought your cube was a little too big or something, you can always fold it a little differently. We'll try it next time. And I'm starting my invented playground equipment with at least 1 or 2 cubes. I'm going to try another one in a different color for fun because it's a playground and I want my playground to have lots of variety. You might want it to match more, and that's fine. So then you would use more like the Unity and more the same colors. Let's see, I'm going to fold it a little bit shorter because 2, 3, 4. That's the key to a cube. You want to fold it 4 times, the paper strip. Ooh, look. I really like that cube. Now, when you see a cube, a lot of times they're closed. These are kind of open. We see through them. So in that way, I think, you think they're more playful for the playground? Yeah, I do too. You want to glue it down. Your glue here. So right now you'd be getting like a 3. You have your 2 cubes. You might want to add a little addition to it to invent a piece of playground, like maybe something like that. And that's pretty good. But say you want more of a 4 or 5. So let's see what you can do. Maybe, for fun, you could take like a longer strip and try to do a cube, or even like, if you want to try a rectangular prism, you could do that. Let's see how this goes with 4 folds. I ripped it right there. Kind of ripped it at the end. Put together. Oh, wow. So yeah, you still have a cube. It's just on thinner paper. You can stack it on there like that. You have, maybe after you have some of your cubes, if you want to try even like a triangular prism, maybe you could just fold. If we did the cube 4 times, and cubes have like 4 the folds to make it, how many times do you think a triangular prism would have? Yeah, maybe 3. So 1, let's try it. 2, 3. Let's open it up. It's like a triangular prism. You can add it to the top of your playground equipment. Or to add a little bit of glue in the bottom. Wherever you stick it, you want to really put it so it stays. Maybe you can put it up there. Don't get too high because it will just kind of fall over. Unfortunately, we don't have that much storage space, but we do the best with what we have. If you want to do, I don't know, maybe fanning technique to add like steps to get up on these cube-like playgrounds, pieces of equipment, you may. Now, one thing, as you're doing it, I want you to really think about how you and your friends could play on this and make the most of it, okay? If you want to give it a name, you can do that too. That's a great start. Definitely in the 4, even 5 zone for this. Add some really creative equipment to this with our paper techniques. Have fun!